Rest in peace to Charlie Kirk, and bless his family. I know the devil's hard at work. I can't even fathom all the grief and pain that y'all have went through. My thoughts are nearly impossible to explain, but I'll attempt to. I've already written like...
All right, welcome back to the channel, guys. Hey, thank y'all for clicking on that play button, man. I certainly do appreciate it. Yeah, I know it's been a while. I've been MIA for a minute. Been dealing with some things, trying to get through some things. Haven't made a video in a while. I just made one earlier today. I want a Renegade out there. Hey, y'all, check that out. But I had to go back to Samson. I seen one he released, it looks like about a month ago, called Tipping Point. If I understand this right, this is a shout-out or an homage to Charlie Kirk. Man, that was some bullshit right there, wasn't it? I know y'all follow along. I know y'all have seen a ton on that. And I had followed Charlie's podcast and a lot of him on Facebook and stuff, but never really followed him that well until after this. And man, it made me just kind of dig in and check it all out. And dude, the guy was absolutely amazing. I mean, that is that's just such a sad story, man. I don't even know what to say about that. But it looks like he wrote this one because it's called Tipping Point, a play on Turning Point. So yeah, I'm excited to check this out. And this is Samson, man. He doesn't hold back. This guy is about as raw as it gets. It's one of the things I love about Samson. So I'm excited to check this out. Well, excited is probably not the right word to use, but I'm excited to check it out. I love to see what Samson's got to say about this. It's going to be fire, so let's get ready to check it out. All right. If y'all don't mind, don't forget to click that like and subscribe. Still trying to get the channel up, channel growing. I did drop in a couple of links to some donation boxes down there. Lost my job about 3 weeks ago now. So, yeah, it's getting pretty tough out there. Company went bankrupt and kicked us all out the door. About 600 of us, too. Yeah. Sweet. So, now I got plenty of time to make videos. So, let's take that off. All right, let's go. Tipping Point, Samson. All right, let's check it out. All right, let's get ready to check this out. You ready to go? Tipping Point.
Rest in peace to Charlie Kirk, and bless his family. I know the devil's hard at work. I can't even fathom all the grief and pain that y'all have went through. My thoughts are nearly impossible to explain, but I'll attempt to. I've already written like 5 intros, so many wasted paragraphs and revised pen strokes. There's just so many things I want to say, and I don't want to say I'm wrong. I don't know how many times I almost threw away this song.
Dang. Wrote 5 intros. That's tough. That means he is really focusing on trying to find the right thing to say, and that's tough, especially about something like this. And then trying to be an artist and get the words he wants to say out of his brain and onto paper is, dude, that's tough. I love the bridge. Man, old covered bridges are so cool. That's perfect background. Go back a little bit.
To say I'm wrong. I don't know how many times I almost threw away this song. But I feel an obligation. I have a platform and people want my observation.
Absolutely.
This one is complicated.
Absolutely.
I go back and forth on it. The facts are distorted so much I'm half and half. I'm torn on it, trying to grasp the scope of this. And so I'm asking if there's more to it. Reading way too much and end up actually just warping it. Too many voices echoing, reporting everything. How you supposed to comb through all these different passages and sort it? There's so much information out there, it can make you feel like you don't know what's fake or real. Way too many Facebook reels. Shit, it's so
right. It is a lot of information out there on that, and I've seen stuff. You see all the. I mean, who knows what a conspiracy theory is anymore? I mean, it's all blurred together. I mean, but I've seen so many things. It was inside, outside job. I mean, how do you get off the roof? I mean, there's all these different parts about it. Yeah, it was 100% political. You know it was, right? Had to be. And there was one I saw where it was the lapel or something. It was Mike. Is what exploded. It wasn't even a. I don't know. So much stuff like he said. So how do you even sort through all this? There's so much information, misinformation, redirected information. It's all to keep our eyes where they want them. Okay, so yeah. Sorry, a little rant.
Out there, it can make you feel like you don't know what's fake or real. Way too many Facebook reels. Shit, it's almost like it's done on purpose just to make us chase our tails. I wish someone would wake me up and offer me those matrix pills so I could see through all the tints in the facade. But I can't, so I feel like I should give this up to God, cause it's a lot and I could use some guidance, cause I'm struggling. I got two different sides that are inside of me just tugging. My heart tells me fuck these nasty individuals, so despicable, fucking trash. I bet they're miserable, couldn't last in a debate, so they had to get physical. Got smashed verbally, so they resorted back.
Yeah, anybody that tried to debate Charlie Kirk on what he talked about was. I watched the one in Cambridge. I don't know if you watched that one he did in Cambridge. You have some of the best minds in the world out there, right? And they had, I think, up to like a week or something to prepare for that debate. Charlie walked in and didn't even know what the topic was going to be about. Everything he did was straight off the cuff, and he still destroyed them on that mess. The man was amazing. The man knew what he was talking about on whatever he talked about. It was crazy. You couldn't debate, and it wasn't like he was arguing with you. He was just getting the truth across, the point across, right?
Couldn't last in a debate, so they had to get physical. Got smashed verbally, so they resorted back to trigger pulls. All he did was talk, he debated, that was all. Never held a position in office or made any laws. He created an organization to display his faith. He sat right in front of your face and had conversations with y'all. He spoke. He never suspended your rights, never signed a single fucking bill that affected your life. What exactly did he do that directly impacted you? Instead of saying a couple of sentences that you disliked, y'all took a couple quotes out of their context and flipped it, cut out the
Oh, they love doing that. They love taking it out of context. Oh my God. Yeah. He has been a target for a while. If you know, you know.
That you disliked. Y'all took a couple quotes out of their context and flipped it, cut out the important parts and conveniently left them missing. And even then it still didn't sound that aggressive. Shit, if you thought that was radical, then we got different definitions. And you go and compare him to George Floyd, cause he was a father too. Fucking oh boy, what a wild thing to say. I don't gotta even explain, it's two way different things. This shit is not even the same. You can't trust someone that you don't personally know, so I could never say for sure that Charlie Kirk would be my bro. But if I were to go off of reputation alone, I would never fucking let George Floyd into my home. And it's got no...
Dude, I mean, what else are you gonna say? Oh, that's a bad point to pause. Sorry, Samson.
Nothing to do.
It didn't get no better. Dude's always going hard. But yeah, I mean, I felt like you said, you don't never know a person, but I felt like Charlie Kirk was somebody you could just, invite in your house, have dinner with, whatever. The man would talk, and he wouldn't blast you. He would give you. I love the way he debate because he let you find your own answer, if you know what I mean. And that was the coolest part about it, dude. Yeah, that's classic Samson, man. He's on point.
With his race or his skin complexion. Nah, it's more to do with his lengthy criminal record. Yeah, it's more because the drug possessions and the robberies and home invasions, I would trust him less around my property. We shouldn't make a mockery of him, I acknowledge that. Just because he was a criminal, we shouldn't pile on that. I won't say I'm glad that he's dead or claim he deserved it, but don't act like for 1 second that this was the same person. Just check out the reactions to their deaths, quite the opposite. Look what y'all did, and look at our response to it. Instead of riots in the streets, we prayed quietly in peace. We never let our emotions.
That shit was incredible, right? Yeah. George Floyd, riots everywhere, just destruction, mayhem, burning cities. It was just a way for them to just release everything they wanted to release, and it was an excuse for that. But what happened with Charlie Kirk? We packed stadiums, prayers. I mean, people got saved. It was just, I mean, the fallout from it was positive. But There's no reason anybody should lose their life like that. Not for what he did. I don't. That's just my opinion. Like he said, it's hard to find the words. It's hard to. Shit just pisses you off the more you think about it.
Go, we tied him to a leash. We never flipped and flew off the handle and got shitty and left the town crawling with vandals and cops spitting. Shit was gritty. What we saw on the channels was not pretty. The only thing we burned was candles, not cities. So get the fuck out of my face with all these comparisons. Y'all are embarrassing. We can't even call you Americans. You follow a narrative, such a typical situation. The minute something changes, these liberals switch their places. There's something wrong with you if you celebrated his death. You say the right is full of spite, but there's hella hate on the left. I did
see a lot of people that lost their jobs for, praising it and commenting on it and things like that. I ain't got no problem with that. I'll go ahead and say it. If you celebrate someone being, then you got a problem. You got a problem, and I got a problem with you. So yeah, that's just wrong.
Weird, it's almost like this shit melted away your stress. I never saw somebody die and then felt elated or blessed, but it makes sense. Your party's been stirring this shit. There's countless videos of politicians encouraging this. See, they rile up their base until they pile up their hatred. And now look, all of a sudden gun violence is their favorite. The minute Jimmy Kimmel got pulled from the air at night, the First Amendment became the left's most sacred, cherished right. Now no one should be punished for their words. It's so important. You're right. Imagine being murdered for it. I feel like my music has been pretty.
Just let that one sink in. We're gonna pause that and let that one sink in a minute.
Right. Imagine being murdered for it. I feel like my music has been pretty moderate. I never lean too hard in one direction or the opposite. Yeah, it's obvious that I'm conservative, but watch my shit. I think I do a pretty good job at keeping my common sense. But lately I've been giving less of a fuck. I got a headache, I'm so fed up with the left and their stunts. From the messages they pump, a bunch of pedos peddling junk. I used to separate you, now I just think everyone sucks. I'll never be friends with you, nah, fuck it, dog, I'm serious. How the fuck can you relate to somebody who cheers for this? Y'all are weird for this. I'm done salvaging relationships. I ain't picking up broken pieces off the ground and saving it. If you can't say that this is bad and just agree it's heinous, then I don't give a fuck if you unfollow me or hate this. It sucks. This shit has done massive amounts of damage, and it's probably exactly how they planned it.
Damn. When Samson's got something to say, he does not hold back. Let it go, brother. I think we all feel about that same way. That was just. I don't really have words for that. Good job. I hope this thing blows up. I hope Samson blows up for this. I hope this message gets out. I'm trying to do my part to spread it. So yeah, just like and subscribe. We can get this message out more. And don't forget to check on those links in the bottom. I got a PayPal and a Venmo account. If y'all don't mind help a brother out, man. Come on. I sure do need it. But anyway, thank y'all. Thanks for watching. Y'all take care. Love you.